Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, we are going over 2024 goals, doing a reset. It's Sunday. Well, I'm filming this on a Sunday, so it's going to be a Sunday reset. The whole house, the whole nine. I just got back from vacation, so it's very messy, very dirty, needs a reset. We're doing a skin reset. Yeah, just the whole reset, goal check-in, writing new goals, running errands. Basically just a full fun day vlog. Yeah, just a check-in. Anyway, let's get straight into the video and I hope you enjoy. Like I said, I want to check in on some goals, check in on some things that I had written down from the beginning of the year and kind of just make more like realistic goals, because you know the goals that you make in the beginning of the year are a little bit like crazy. So I'm gonna check in on those and try to make them a little bit more realistic, see what I can achieve. This was such a good year. I cannot believe that it's almost over. I'm starting to ramble, I'm starting to yap, so let's go get started on the laundry. I almost forgot, we also have to go to CVS because I need more dish soap, I need a new scrub daddy, I need cooking oil. We need to restock, so I'm gonna go there because I have a gift card. Just put my clothes in the washer, and while we wait to finish drying them, I'm having a little bit of lunch and we're gonna go through and read my goals that I wrote at the beginning of the year. Try to make them more realistic or see what happened or whatever. These chips are so good. These are the spicy dill pickle chips. They're Miss Vicky's. I got them at Costco. So good. I'm obsessed with her chips right now because normally like the healthy little kettle baked chips aren't that good, but hers are so good. I don't know why, but I love a good like kid lunch. Like, give me a sandwich and chips and a yogurt, yes. Okay, here it is. I'm not gonna read all of these just because, you know, sometimes you need to keep goals personal and to yourself, but I'm gonna read them. Let's see, 2024 goals. Here were my personal goals: to get more into my religion and prayer, work on, you know, just praying more and being more in tune with it. I feel like I not accomplished but almost slightly did. I feel like I felt more in tuned and like connected this year, which is good. I wrote down keeping my relationship and my communication healthy, just because like I think that's a goal to have every year for yourself, to really just be in tune with how you talk to people and your communication. And we've never had a problem with communication, but it's just always, you can always find a way to improve. Like if he asked me what was wrong and I say nothing instead of finding the words to say what's wrong, like that's something that I could improve on, you know, like whether I wanted to talk about it or not, or if I needed a second, I could just say, you know, like, oh yeah, I just need a second, like I'll tell you. But you know, like getting out of habit of stuff like that, like saying nothing and just like pushing stuff aside. Learn new recipes. I did this one. I baked a lot this year, I think. We learned how to make steak. I don't know why, but I literally could not learn to make steak. It just wasn't working. Yeah, we made a lot of stuff. We tried a lot of new recipes. I feel like this one is a universal one to write down every year. I wrote down find fun in working out or stretching. Okay, I didn't go too hard or strict on myself with the working out thing because I feel like I write that down every year and I just don't achieve it. It's just not realistic to, I don't know. So I wrote down find fun in doing something. I don't find fun in going to the gym and lifting weights. I don't. But if me and my boyfriend will go outside and play like a game of basketball or like around the world or pig or like run in the park, walk in the park, like that is fun working out to me. I hate going to the gym. I don't know why. We took a yoga class in Mexico and I've never taken like a, you know, like actual like professional class, whatever. I've just been doing it at home. So I actually really liked it. I left feeling very refreshed. So I need to just do that more at home and just stretch more, and I can work on that. This one is personal, but I put attempt to gain weight. I think every year I put that on my list and it's so hard to do it. It's literally so hard. No matter how much I eat, how much protein intake I do, it just doesn't work. I've always been a little bit underweight for my age, like forever. But now me being like a 22-year-old, it's like, like, hey, I'm supposed to be stepping into like my grown woman body. Like, I don't want to be underweight. I want to be healthy. I want to just be in tune with my body and like be healthy. And I literally try everything. I eat. I love food so much. I love food, and it's still a struggle. So I'm still gonna keep that on the list to try and work towards, because one day, yeah, my fast metabolism girlies, you understand. It's just, so I separated my goals. I put personal goals, and then I put social media goals. So I put like brands I wanted to work with. I put like numbers, statistic wise and stuff, and I'm not going to share those just because I still have things that I want to come true. I made an in and out list: in, reading, cooking more, tea and coffee at home. I will say I did that, but I didn't limit myself to only at home coffee. Quality clothing only. I started shopping more at like Abercrombie and, you know, just some of the stores that I didn't afford as a kid or in high school, because I feel like I would always just go for the quick little options like Shein because I could afford it. But it just kind of led me in more having to buy more clothes, because I would put on a white top and be like, oh, this is see-through, I need to buy a new white top. Or, oh, this ripped, I need to buy a new top. Like, after buying quality clothing, nothing's ripping, nothing's see-through, it's good quality, it's breathable, and that was probably one of the best things that I could start investing in, because you don't need to constantly buy clothes. Like, just getting the good quality stuff is so good. And H&M too, I love H&M. H&M is like affordable but good quality for some reason. I wrote down complimenting more, random hobbies, planning and organization, doing things that little me loves, which I do all the time, like coloring, like I just said, having a kid lunch, to music that I liked when I was younger, watching Halloween Town. Last one was success and wins in silence, just because I just feel like the tongue is so powerful, like when you say stuff out loud, and if people's ears, how do I say this, like it's not always going to the right person. Like, people have bad intentions, and just sometimes it doesn't hurt to keep your wins to yourself, or with people that you know are happy for you, like 100% happy for you. The outs. Procrastinating for no reason. I think I got really good at this because me and my boyfriend procrastinate a lot on small things, just like little errands that we have to do. And I started keeping a note on the fridge of all the things that we have to do, because then every time I look at the fridge, I'll just see all the crap that I have to do and just like cross it off. Like, okay, I'm gonna do one of those, cross it off. And it also helps writing it down, because I forget. When you keep pushing it back, I forget about it, and I forget that I have to do it. So then by the time that I remember that I have to do it, it's too late. Oh, writing it down and putting it on the fridge was a good step. I wrote down buying every trend. So buying every single product that I see. And I think I did really good on this. Of course, I still buy trendy stuff. I buy a lot of trendy stuff, of course. But being able to say, like, do I even really like this? Do I even really want this? What I've started doing is, if I see something that I want, I kind of sit on it for like a month, or I'll write it down in my notes. And if I don't remember it, or remember that I want it until I come back to my notes and see that I wrote it down, then I don't need it. I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't like, I want it. Like, I only remember that I wanted it because I wrote it down. I did that with the AirPod Maxes. I was so close to buying those just because of the aesthetic, and they look so cute or whatever, and the colors, and I was just like, am I really gonna wear this? People are saying they're getting headaches. It's gonna mess up my curls, probably make my curls flat. Like, it's a no for now. And the rest is like giving into your anxiety, comparing, oversharing with people that will tell others. Big one. You need to watch your friends and stuff, because you don't know if they're telling their friends your business. So I stopped sharing a lot. Missing meals because you're busy. If you're busy and you know you have a busy day, you need to just wake up earlier and have a planned out set schedule of when you're gonna go eat, or when you're gonna, or grab a snack before you go. And then feeling bad for saying no, because I don't need to feel bad for saying no. I set a boundary, you know, you don't have to feel bad. Overall, I feel like this list was pretty good. I don't know if I want to write new goals because I feel like they're still kind of the same, because you can always improve on something whether you accomplished it or not. So if I checked reading off my list, I could always read more books, you know what I'm saying? I could always learn more recipes, you know? But I'm gonna eat my lunch and I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna sit on it and think, what other goals do I have that I want to do before the end of this year? I ran out of time. I'm going to my brother's game. We will pick this up tomorrow. Luckily, we kind of already have a head start. But yeah, luckily we already have a head start, so we can just pick this up tomorrow. I washed both laundry baskets and we're gonna fold them tomorrow. Wake up, finish cleaning, and yeah, my time management is so bad. I thought I would have enough time, but then once it gets past like noon, I swear time flies. Also, I love this new cup. This is the Brewmate cup, and it has a little switch to not make it leak, so I can literally throw it in my bag when I want. Let's go to his game. Good morning. It's Sunday, so it's reset day. We're gonna do all of our cleaning today. We're gonna go to CVS. We're gonna go to Rite Aid to pick up my prescription. We're doing it all today. Yesterday was basically just to get started on some stuff, to pop in and say hi, because I did run out of time yesterday, but we have a good timestamp today. It's, I think, 10 a.m. So we're gonna make a matcha and get started on our day. This is a cold foam and it's really good. I didn't expect it to be as good as it looked. I love cold foam on everything. Iced coffee, matcha, anything, give it to me. Between Mexico and unpacking from vacation, the house is still a mess. But I don't feel like cleaning. The living room is done. Now we have the laundry, my room, and the content room or computer room, whatever you want to call it. And then we're done. I still need to go out and go to CVS. It's 1:30 right now. I want to say I want to leave by 3. So we need to finish everything by 3, hopefully. And I got the blue light glasses for my headache. There is nothing I want to do more than just lay here and go to bed. $8:11:02. I got my prescription. We're going into Target now. I need new pillowcases. I need bagels, bread. I don't know what else. Now I'm at Aldi. I'm gonna grab What did I? Oh, meat. I need meat for dinner because I didn't defrost any of the meat I have. You already know we do the car vlogs. You know, I hate vlogging in the store. So, see you when I get back. I feel like when Emma Chamberlain would run around and run errands in her car, oh, the nostalgia, oh my gosh, I miss those videos so much. Just, she could literally sit in her car and eat a fucking bowl of strawberries and for an hour, and I will literally watch it. Okay, we're driving home. I was in there for a minute, so my boyfriend's about to be off of work, so I'm gonna go home and speed wash the dishes. I'm not even gonna record it because I need to speed wash, make dinner, and then after that, we only have a few little things to pick up, like, you know, nitpicking that stuff that I needs to be put away. I can't wait to show you everything that I got because I printed our pictures for Mexico and they are so cute. But I have to come back and print more because a lot of them weren't showing up for some reason. Look at these. I'm obsessed. And then we have literally so fun. And then my boyfriend took this on my digital camera. Look at this. I love printing pictures and putting them in a photo book just because everything's so digital and it's so nice to just have it in your living room and just have it out, and I love it so much. All right, let's go home. Okay, very quick haul of what I got from CVS. I needed a Ziploc bag, bathroom soap, dish soap, a new scrub daddy because mine was getting old, time to replace it, gum for me, gum for my boyfriend from Aldi. I got beef broth for beef stroganoff. We love beef stroganoff. Some more grapes. Hopefully these ones are better because the last pack that I got was like mushy. 2 grass-fed ground beefs. I'm gonna use one today. I'm gonna make spaghetti right now. New bath mat because I needed a longer one, and the one in there we've had for a year. I don't know if I can wash that one, and it's just dirty, so I got a longer one. My Captain Crunch that I'm obsessed with right now. Bread. Kitchen scissors. I don't know what happened to the last ones that I had. I lost them. Some soup. I love this soup. It reminds me of my childhood. White pillowcases. Ta-da! So basically everything needs to go off of this and go away. It feels so good to have a clean space and all reset. I'm gonna end this vlog off later by doing some skincare and just resetting my skin. This was such a good reset vlog. I just needed to clean the whole entire place.